Sergei Popov to serve with Edward Reznik, his massive blocker up at the net against the team in white. In the black cap, the high-flying Troy Field, putting the first ball away for Team USA, playing alongside his partner in the number 2 shirt, Chase Budinger.
Running up from the serve.
Yeah, good swing. That's more like it from Chase Budinger.
They're looking for that right hand of Budinger, moves it out of the way just at the perfect time.
Tight. Going for the option swing on the left, but Budinger having none of it.
And one of Budinger's strengths is how fast he jumps. A lot of times we talk about everything so well and just have that really nice late wrist snap. As you can see that he fooled Budinger there. He just hung and snapped it down the line.
DJ has a bit of fun with the soundtrack for our monsoon rain. The first of the day is falling. Oh, dear me. Honestly, what a scary shot.
And you're laughing about that one, and I'm sitting here, I'm just like, yep, I've seen this one so many times.
Great change-up, though, from the USA. They decide to turn their attention to Reznik and pick up a point. Then back to Popov, short serve on the diminutive defender, and he finds another Karambula-esque angle to the line.
He's just able to just find these little darts into the angles just a little bit too Chase's strong suit. They're a strong split blocking team, mainly because both of them are such good blockers.
Again, that ball a long way out in front of Budinger to make the play in blocker.
And I'm sort of curious their tactics. I haven't seen...
Trying to be a little too cute with that line shot. And the wind taking it out. Good serve on him. More pressure. Oh, and that was always coming. Great block as Budinger reached into that line.
He does very well. Watch this lateral move. He'll take a little shuffle into the angle, throw his hands. Watches more film than anyone I know, and that's a little Anders Mole move right there going outside the body.
And a good read on the option ball taken by Reznik, and just like that, I said they keep exclusively on Popov. They haven't. I said...
I've gotten caught looking at the water thinking, wow, I don't know how anybody can focus out there.
Focus returns for Sergei Popov and Ukraine in the blue as they make that point.
Able to tag lines and really manipulate the ball with so much spin.
Easy pass for Budinger. The set a little bit off the net, but, you know, that is something that maybe Reznik can still build into his game. Yeah, nicely done. Very nicely done again.
And so Reznik, if he can develop a more aggressive serve, you're right, Simon, it would be a very good weapon to add.
Great swing. Great swing. That is classic Budinger again on that angle. Well, they do. Go to Field, who takes it down the middle and then whips it cross court. Well, classic Popov defence on the first play, but couldn't quite make the second one. Well, the team in blue, Ukraine, undefeated on their way to this semi-final, and they've only actually dropped one set against Metral and Hausner of Switzerland.
From Troy Field, except for the fact that Chase has been siding out so well that there's no need to force an option right there.
Well, there we go, underlined. Good pass from Popov, scurries out wide, and that's nicely done.
Hangs and waits and sees what the defense is giving him and then just snaps it right there. Perfect every single time.
Troy Field, swing for the set. Doesn't make it. Popov's on it. Chance to level the score. And look at that from Ukraine.
That's when he can struggle a little bit, but when he swings high and deep, there are so few people who can hang up there with him.
Into Budinger. Goes on that reverse set to line it. Popov is all over it like a cheap suit. Oh, that is stunning from Sergei Popov and so smoothly done. And they now have a set point.
They're not scared to serve either of them.
Here we go then. Reznik serves Budinger. Option ball taken. Great overhand defense from Popov again. And a brilliant block from Reznik. Oh, wow. And that nearly came back, but USA saved the day. It's 21-all.
Cut that one out and put it on social media.
22-21. Second set point for Ukraine. Whipped past the block and down very calmly.
They haven't been trying to wear Reznik down a little bit more often.
And they've got him again. Oh, what a set. What a set. And it's not put away. Chance for Budinger and the USA. Not the best from field, but a good save. And a nice reuse off the block. And the USA, with a very scrappy point, take the first set by 24 points to 22. Deep serve. Budinger steps into the middle to take that. Good, confident, dominant pass there by Chase Budinger. Yeah, good hands from Reznik. But once again, Budinger sticking to his guns on side out and making things tricky for Popov.
A great job of just keeping the ball off the sand and making them work exceptionally hard for everything they have. And there's just the athleticism of Chase Budinger, and you can see Edward Reznik, the serve, the run up to the net.
It really is purest beach volleyball here in the Maldives. Yeah, nice play. Nice play from Reznik on the option.
Out, but Reznik, he's 7 feet, so it takes an awful lot for him to hit it out of bounds when he goes over the block of field.
Yeah, good work. Maneuvered that one out to the pin, dragged Reznik right across there. And that's the limitations for him as a blocker.
I'm looking at the body language of this Ukrainian team, and they just seem defeated out there, and it's still just 7-3. There's a lot of volleyball yet to be played. They're on the good side, but they just seem a little bit down and defeated. Field. I've never seen Troy tired in my entire life, and I've seen him in hot conditions and do everything he can to keep the energy high on his side of the court.
Option taken, and that's always a good option if the blocker is slow into the net.
And I like that the U.S., they've exploited that a number of... Really nice job by the U.S. not forcing the issue, just having a nice controlled pass, keeping it an option and not a mandatory swing on two.
Well, good turn to the line. Decent ball control from Ukraine. That's to go to, apart from the technical that's coming up. There won't be much.
Now, the conditions seem to have settled down quite a bit. Neither side has proven to be that good or that bad. The sets aren't blowing everywhere, so it seems just to be the heat as the only factor left in this one.
Funny, you can play those long points when you're tired and you don't quite feel it during the rally. It's when the rally stops that the pain starts. Good touch. And picks it up off his own block. Popov can't put it away. Chance for the USA. Chance taken. And they're working the game nicely here at the moment.
It's been a relatively error-free match from the USA. They're making Ukraine work for every single point. And you can see the compound interest of that already paying dividends and how tired Ukraine is getting.
Well, they're going to get a break after the next point, Ukraine, but they'll have to take the technical timeout. That old athletic phrase to come into play here, a second wind, as they change to the left side of court. Reznik tested again, Troy Field all over it, takes the quick set wide, and Reznik got absolutely nowhere near that, and then has the audacity to turn to Sergei Popov and ask where he was.
It is just that's it. It's focus. Just stay engaged, stay mentally focused. All they have to do is just wait out the rest of this set, and it seems that Reznik and Popov are just gift-wrapping the rest of this set to him at the moment. Reznik is so tired. He's exhausted. All you really need to do is just make a move in serve receive right now, and he's going to hand it to you.
Wow.
Jump on it, just gets stuck in no man's land, and Chase Budinger, just a really nice snap on that one. Maybe he is just getting warmed up for that matchup with Sharif and Ahmed of Qatar.
Well, again, Ukraine just about claw the point.
Given the fatigue of Ukraine, it's got to be the jump serving of Sergei Popov. He's going with the float. It's going to have to be very good serving from Ukraine that's going to bring him back into this one.
Good work. Good hustle from Ukraine. Popov diving out of the pocket to make the play. Yeah, good shot. Enough power and enough height to take that out off the block and over the baseline.
You start to play down to that energy. Really nice job by Troy Field to pick the energy back up, get a nice big jump, big swing.
Good block. Good block. Reznik deciding he wanted that point over early. Gold medal final. It's just a matter of when that deal is signed. There we go. Why not do it with something a little bit spectacular? Shoot ball out to the stick. Field puts it down, and the USA have won this match by 2-0, and they've won it pretty convincingly. And maybe more important than that, Travis Muhata, they get off the court with minimal energy expended.